Guys, Kevin Grant here, and I am your life coach. And my purpose here is to show you guys how our thinking creates our reality, to show us how to think right. Okay, so first of all, be aware that we have a conscious and a subconscious mind, right? Two parts of one mind. And what we are, our conscious mind, we can say we can put our attention on a thought and become conscious of it. But our subconscious mind, most of us are unaware of negative or limiting subconscious beliefs that we have been taught at from an early age, or that we allow people to put into our heads, right? So what I begin to do, I have become aware that our consciousness creates our reality. So I can listen to people talk and I can understand where they at on a conscious level. And I can understand if a person realizes or not that their inner thinking, beliefs, thoughts, feelings create their outer experiences. So for example, I heard a person the other day saying, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. And right there, that let me know that that individual doesn't realize that their level, their consciousness, their awareness creates their reality or is their reality. So what I do as a life coach, I show you how our thinking is outpictured in our world. It is that. You can't separate the two. That's why there's a clip Will Smith made. It's been a while back, several years. Well, he didn't make the original saying, original phrase, but I forgot who made the original phrase. But I remember Will Smith always saying this phrase: "Those that think they can are right, and those that think they can't is also right." So basically, what they're showing us is that our consciousness creates our reality. And I'm here as your life coach to show you and talk with you one on one to get an understanding, to help you get an understanding of how our inner thinking, our beliefs limit us. But also, my job is to show you how to change those and change your beliefs, change your awareness, change your consciousness, and begin to experience the things you do desire to experience in your life. So the main thing, one of the biggest things I like to focus, it's not the only thing, but it's what I like to focus on right now, right? And I can help an individual put their focus wherever they desire to take it. It's going to be up to you, because you have to have a desire for something in order to express it. Without a desire, you will not express anything. So you have to have a burning desire in order to learn something, in order to do something, in order to be something, and then proceed to change your thoughts, your beliefs, feelings, and action to meet those things. So I'm here, like I said, to show you how to express, to become, to allow that what you desire to allow. Because most people uh, think about, speak on money again. Most people think that they think that they are thinking about ways to earn more money or to have more money, but in reality, they're worrying about not having enough money. Therefore, whatever your attention's on, that's what you're going to see in your outer world. Once again, most people are thinking or worrying about how they don't have enough money, and they think that they're thinking of ways to earn more money, but that's not the way. That's improper. In order to become uh, prosperous, financial abundant, you only put your attention on financial abundance. You drop the lack, you get rid of it. You don't think about it, you don't look at it, you don't give any attention to it. Once you understand it, I'm saying you recognize it, right? But once you recognize it, you now focus on the thing that you do wish, that you do desire to experience, to express, or become. And like for example, here's an affirmation, simple affirmation that I share. because most people are not at the level to repeat affirmations right now at their point in life to say, my number one affirmation is to claim I am money, because I know I am money. So some people are not comfortable with that, and I understand. If you don't believe something, you can't trick your subconscious mind. If you say an affirmation and you don't believe it, you'll feel it, and that little feeling of non-believing lets you know that you will not ever receive that, or you'll never be that. So a better affirmation for some people who may not be ready for the I am money. If you're not ready for that, you can say money. You can just say money, right? And that's a neutral feeling. Right now, if you say the word money, then that's not claiming that you are money, right? That's just putting your focus on money, right? And you got to get comfortable with using the word money. You got to get comfortable with talking about money, because anything that you're not comfortable with, you cannot keep. You cannot attract more of it. And if you do attract more of it, you won't have it long, because you're not in the same vibration as the money. So, or whatever you're trying to experience more of or express more of. So whatever you want to express or experience in your life, you have to become comfortable. And the first way to become comfortable with a thing that you desire to experience or express is to become comfortable internally, from an internal position. Become comfortable with money internally by repeating money, or I am money, or I always have lots of money in wonderful ways. Become comfortable with it, and then you can start to allow more of it to flow to you and through you, because you are money, right? You are what you desire to be. Once you understand this and you start making these claims because you know that's what you are, I'm telling you, if you don't know it, if you don't believe it, then take my belief. Use my faith right now. I'm telling you that you are whatever you desire to be, because if you can desire something, that means, if you can truly desire and feel something, that means it already exists. Such as, let's go to the periodic table, right? The elements. For example, man, like you got all the different types of elements, right? I don't know all of them, but like gold, silver, platinum, things like that, mercury. There are elements, minerals, metals, whatever. Man cannot really make those, right? Man can get those and shape them, mix them together, and formulate different things. Like we can make cars, we make plastics. Well, put it together. But we can't. We don't make anything. Everything already exists in this physical world. It already exists, right? So I want to share something else with you guys. Any thought that you can think already exists. So that's why I said, if you can desire a thing, if you can truly desire something, that means you already have it. Because man and woman cannot think of something that doesn't already exist. Listen carefully. We may think that we're coming up with new thoughts and ideas, but in order to have a thought, it has to exist somewhere. Somewhere, all right? So I'm speaking metaphysics or spiritual, whatever you want to call it. But feel what I'm saying. Just like radio waves, right? Frequencies. Like right now, if I were to get my radio and turn and dial it to a particular station, there are radio waves floating through the air. And in order to get a specific station, I have to turn my dial to get that specific wave. And I attract it. It's floating through the air. That's where you get your radio waves, right? So anytime I turn it and I'm getting static, that means I'm not on any specific frequency. That's like when you don't set goals, you're not going anywhere. You're not getting anything. You're not clear. So you're getting static, frequency, aggravation, upset. Your body is not in harmony. things don't feel right, things are going wrong. So tune in to the frequency that you desire to experience. Tell the universe all these thoughts and ideas that are already there. Like once again, man cannot create anything really when it comes down to it. Any thought that you have, it already exists. For example, there's a rich version of you, and there's a poor version of you. You have to begin to claim the rich version of yourself. You have to begin to affirm it. I am that. I am. You already exist as a rich individual somewhere. You have to just step into that state and begin affirming, I am that. I am. Learn how to reprogram your subconscious mind. And there are videos on YouTube here that will show you how to do that. Dr. Joseph Murphy has a real good book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, where he teaches and talks about how to reprogram the mind to experience the things that we desire to experience in our life. So guys, my name is Kevin Grant. I am your life coach. If this video resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share, click the bell icon for notifications and updates on your device when I drop new content. And if you guys would like a private consultation with me, I'll put my phone number in the comments below, and you guys can text me and say, text the phrase, I want a private consultation, and I'll respond back, and we'll schedule a time and date to set up a consultation, and I'll show you exactly how your thoughts are creating your reality and how to change it. I really love helping people learn how to allow more money, more financial abundance to flow into their world, because you are financial abundance. So talk to you next time. This is Kevin Grant. Bye-bye.